My role in the industry is essentially as a producer, which means you're involved in the management of the film from the very inception right down to the end. And here in Trinidad, you might even become involved in the distribution to ensure that you get a return on investment in your film. Initially, what you need to do is find funding for your film, and that means you have to bring skills of presentation and pitching your ideas to potential investors and communicating the vision that you have for the film so that you can actually engage with them and cause them to want to invest. From there now, you're responsible for all of the money, the allocation of the resources, and staying within budget. And you have a bunch of people in between there to help, but you wear so many different caps as a producer. And one of the things you also need to be very careful of is that you're responsible for a whole crew, and you're responsible for their well-being and their safety for the entire duration of the project while they're on set with you. So those are some of the aspects of production that I think are the key ones, but inside there you might find yourself becoming an extra in your own film. Those are the kinds of caps you wear. Why did I get into the industry? I got into the industry by happenstance. Forces seem to have moved me along that path, from radio production into video production and then into film. I think that some of my skill sets, I never understood that I could marry them to be a part of this particular industry, and it's been such an exciting ride once I found it. What I love is seeing an idea being born into something substantial and tangible. And what you envision isn't always what you get. Sometimes it's a whole lot better. I think I also love the collaboration between all of the people. That creative fusion is beautiful. And I also love the fact that every new project is an adventure in and of itself. It's not a daily kind of routine that becomes humdrum at all. Tell my 20-year-old self, be fearless. Trust your instincts. It's a creative industry after all. And a lot of what I learned intuitively was affirmed to me when I worked with professionals in the industry who had been there for a long time and had garnered skill and knowledge. So I think trust yourself. In 20 years' time, I'd love to continue producing, but I think my heart is really set on writing a whole lot more. But I want to write what I'd like to write, not what I'm being paid to write. And I also think I'd like to spend the time deepening my understanding of people's technical roles in the film. I want to understand a little bit more about camera work, and that way I can write for the camera as well. You know, I can write with a sense of what it is my DOP would be looking for. So certainly I want to learn everything.